Hello. Um, so today's DIY photography tip is actually going to be more focused on your Zoom calls that you're probably having to be on and how to get yourself set up so that you're well lit for the calls. Not looking to do anything fancy. In fact, I want to keep it really simple. I am currently set up at my dining room table, which is a much better option than actually doing it at my desk, because I've got this kind of plain background behind me, so there's nothing terribly distracting. If I were to sit at my desk, let me show you. Let me show you what we'd get. Scary. All right, so sitting at my desk, oh yeah, there we go. So now, you can see all the distracting stuff behind me. My laundry, drying my laundry, my mic for my podcast, Wi-Fi thing up in the background there. It's a hot mess. Also, the lighting is pretty horrible here. I do have a lamp on my desk, which turns me nice and red because it has a red shade on it. And then harsh light. This is the first time the sun's been out today, which is lovely, but awful, right? Yeah, that's good stuff. Okay, so this is why I don't use my desk. So bringing you back over to the dining room table, what I've done is I've set up a little stack of books here, and table, and just like a little simple table lamp to light me. So it's nothing fancy. And having the books does is it brings my laptop up so that the camera up here at the top of my screen, oh, there's my finger. The camera, which is right up here, is just above or right at eye level to me. So that's just a better angle for doing it rather than having it down here and all of a sudden you're looking up my nostrils and down under all this stuff. Oh, that's good stuff. So that's why we put it up on the books. So that's a lot better. Without the lamp here, this is my lighting effect just from natural light. So it's not great, but I'm not super well lit. So it's simple enough to put a little light there. Oh, and also if I use my overhead lights, they're not horrible, but again, I mean, I don't know if you can tell, like there's like blue shadows now. I kind of got shadows in my eyes. It's just not great. But with a simple little lamp added in, that does that. And then once I turn off the light above me, to my eye, that just looks a lot better. So again, nothing fancy, but there's that. I will also take you on a little walk through my house. It's a hot mess, no judgment. So we'll look for some good light. I do have another setup that I sometimes do in the sunroom. I can do something, my light's pretty good in my living room actually, because I have lots and lots of windows. But I want to show you something. If you set yourself up with windows behind you, you get like, ooh, kind of freaky deaky. Or even worse, like it's like I'm looking like I'm glowing and my face isn't super well lit. It's just not great. In my living room here, this is actually usually a pretty good spot where the background isn't terribly distracting. And I mean, I got some hot spots here. Call those hot spots where the highlights get a little blown out. So it's not super great. It's not bad either though. And then earlier today when it was super cloudy and gross out, I did try doing this in my sunroom. And it worked out really great because it was cloudy. Now, the sun is shining in here. It is nuts. And this is what I was talking about yesterday, about finding the places in your house. Like if you've got direct light, direct light coming in from a window, Obviously, you don't want to take a picture there. That is so not good. But if I move over to where I just have a little bit of shade, I set up a little TV tray here in the sunroom and put a box on top of that to kind of lift my screen up. And then I can close the door behind me. Hey, check it out. Well, I don't know if you can tell, but I have on my sweatpants. So, you know, went to a little bit of effort on top here, not much. And then comfy wumpy on the bottom. So closing that door kind of creates a less distracting background, I think. And I could even turn this so that, well, you can see I need to paint the door jamb. But anyway, I could clear some of the stuff behind me there on that little table, and the light's pretty good right there. Not bad at all. I'm also getting a lot of bounce light from where the sun is hitting my, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Yeah, nah, hard to show. But anyway, just walk around your house, find good light, and there you have it. Okay, I hope this was helpful. Thank you. Bye. And where do I turn this off? There it is. Okay.